Some amphibians eat rodents, don't they, Phrynos?
Excuse me.
Now kneel before me, O horned king, and know your place, lest I reduce you and that flowing mane of yours to dust and scatter it to the four winds.
Yes, that was truly excellent, Dora. Although, horned king? That made it sound as though I was important in some way, when I think you were going for sheer dominance.
Yeah, that's a good note. Just kind of popped into my head, you know? The antlers. They are striking. They real?
Don't you touch them.
I'm gonna.
I said don't.
I'm gonna.
Please?
Fuck you, bitch. Jesus
Not
Christ.
seen you topside in a while, babe. I didn't want to say anything, but it's starting to feel a little personal, you know?
Shut up.
Paris, have you considered the possibility that when I pursue my task within the underworld, you could not be further from my mind?
That's what they all say. You know what I think? You're afraid. Not just to face me, but to face your feelings. Fine, go run away into the underworld some more.
Why do I speak to you?
Only to hurt us both.
Just. Come on.
Not permitted.
Fuck you.
Good morrow.
Alright, I need another one. But I need 30 psyche.
Good evening, broker. Should be of use. Become as new.
'Tis fortunate your father's realm is vast indeed, and you may circumnavigate it at the edge of Oceanus, where our enemy is relatively weak.
If we cannot pass directly through Elysium, then we shall make what way we can. Though the fiends that lurk the border of the sea care not for my presence.
God-hating monsters with salt in their veins. The seas covering the world's surface just were not enough for them. Sunken chambers they occupy have not yet fallen to Kronos, at least. I've little taste for the traditions of the gods, you know.
No matter your heritage, headmistress, you have been a sure and steady guardian of mine throughout my life.
Tradition is all well and good, lest 'tis followed blindly.
Evening, I think. Goddess, latest reports said you encountered the King Vermin. Don't care if you're immortal. I'm relieved you made it back in one piece.
It can't be. I did confront a rodent of extraordinary savagery, but it was so little. I assumed the King Vermin was huge.
Tall tales. The King Vermin's wrath is inversely proportional to its stature, and its stature, as I understand, is very small indeed.
Ugh. Drink of the earth.
Why do I get 2 of that, but I don't get, but I get 1 of everything
Have
else?
you met Artemis out there? I suppose it may be worth repeatedly disobeying orders for the chance to see her.
What would you know of it? You really think I'm sneaking out into those woods just to fool around?
Yes.
Is everything all right between the two of you, at least?
It's fine.
Okay, that's everyone.
Don't think I can do this.
That back on.
I'm in the mood for...
Which one you pick? And what are we to do? Merely stand by and let the Titan have his way? I trust you have some damage to impart?
Could have had him.
Oh, he knew he'd win.
Could have had him. Whatever.
That Titan's hatred for the gods, it's clouded his senses. he can be beaten.
You can. I just suck.
I try not to listen to what the shades out there are warbling about, but they make it sound like lately you've been through some pretty hairy times.
It's hard to know exactly what they're referring to, but I've managed to reach Mount Olympus for one thing. Never thought I'd see it. The fighting there is very fierce.
Olympus, where the other members of your family have all been hanging out. What are they fighting over now?
Their reign over the heavens and the earth, and the continued existence of their home.
Oh, that's nothing new.
Good evening.
Some nights I'm on the surface, I remember I'm defying the will of the fates simply by being there. Yet the fated list has certain prophecies that cannot be fulfilled anywhere else. Your sisters, they must have anticipated this.
It certainly is possible, even probable. Yet, historically, my sisters have had little patience for those who disregard their prophecies. Perhaps they're making an exception.
Or perhaps I'm inviting some terrible consequence. Although if Kronos didn't disobey their prophecies, I wouldn't have either.
In my experience, it's best to avoid dwelling on such subject matter. Not even I can always see the pattern in my sister's reasoning, and I think that's their preference.
To make our heads ache?
Quite likely, yes.
Is there a weapon or aspect or something that does life draining or life steal? Because if there is, I'd like to have it, because that was easily the best hammer on the sword in Hades 1. Like, yeah, you have reduced health, but being able to regen that health as you just normally attack, God, that was so good.
All done.
Hermes informed me that Prometheus redoubled his attacks upon Olympus after he fended you aside. Have I not trained you how to withstand flames?
His flames deal over 100 points of damage. Don't do this with
All he
me.
had was flames, but no, he has a vicious eagle pet and more.
Okay, so it's an eagle.
What of Olympus? What has he done?
He's kept the gods on their back foot, never fully committing his forces, avoiding fights he cannot win. Frustrating adversary, even if he shall not prevail.
Why not?
He's but one titan against a dozen or more gods.
Must be an incantation that can help.
I have 2 golden apples. I could do the sweet nectar.
We've not too many shades all the way out on the Olympus front. Only a few brave souls. They're saying that you met Lady Athena face to face. How's she holding up?
Considering she's holding back great numbers of the Titan's forces single-handedly, she seems remarkably composed.
I'd ask you thank her for the times she may have saved my skin, but discretion's for the best.
You sure I shouldn't say anything?
Aye.
Oh yeah. They have a relationship, kind of.
Live and thrive.
Hello, Nam.
Got yet another Titan up against us, huh? Prometheus. One of the smart ones, so they say. And now, an enemy. Could have been on our side had your family not... you know.
Yes, the whole chain him to a mountain so an eagle could eat his regenerating liver for eons thing. Not one of the proudest moments on Olympus, I have to imagine.
Come ask me whether he deserves his vengeance if ever you want to feel any worse about that whole mess.
Watch with the treason, Nem. Freshly caught, more or less.
I missed the tent.
Let me go see if I... Because I know I need 2 golden apples for something. I just don't remember what.
Which cards reflect my path?
to unlock aspect of Eos. Your Omega attack fires a Daybreaker that deals damage in an area around it every 2 seconds. And that was it. And it's the last aspect, aside from Next, that I need to unlock. If I'm being honest, I kind of don't want to unlock it. I'm never going to use it for one. But I am going to have to eventually unlock it. But, I want Nectar.
Come, Saver, unrivaled from heights of Olympus to depths of the sea. It'll be worth the wait.
Take a bath with me.
Headmistress, I was wondering if you might accompany me to the springs for a short while, if you're not overly preoccupied.
Well, I do believe I could use a bit of a soak. I've more knots in my back than that tree. Let's be quick about it then. These waters always seem to do the trick. But this is all right. Thank you for replenishing these waters. One of those details I had been meaning to get to, but alas.
You're keeping your mask on and your hair covering your eye. That's not suspicious at all.
You're very welcome, Headmistress. I appreciate your saying so, as I half thought you would admonish me for using magic and resources on this sort of thing.
Magic mostly is for self-improvement, Malinois. Not a shortcut, mind you. And if an occasional scalding hot soak in the springs isn't self-improvement, then my concept of it must be very flawed.
I wish I could bring myself to relax. I feel like I'm wasting precious time while I'm here.
Time spent being good to oneself is never wasted, unless you overthink it overmuch. We are here. Seize the moment ere it passes. A shame we cannot cook indefinitely in those springs, but a brief dip is better than none at all.
And she's currently knocked.
It's finished. I was thinking of putting these purifying salts to use, Headmistress. Call it a cleansing ritual. Would you accompany me?
A visit to the springs ought to rid us of unwanted thoughts for a while. Let us be cleansed together then.
Perfect.
We're like two nettles boiling in a cauldron, aren't we?
I remember bathing in this spring when I was very small. You would ask me never to splash your hair, and I would do it anyway. You were so tolerant of me.
Well, now at least you know the reason that your training was so rigorous. There came a point when even my vast tolerance for all your splashing finally wore thin.
Wait, you trained me to the height of my ability as a witch because I got your hair wet?
It was either that or transform you into a newt or something. Come off it, Malinois. You are entirely too serious sometimes.
A lesson I've been unable to take to heart, Headmistress. I suppose it's been a while since we talked like this.
Yes, well, that's growing up for you. And present circumstances haven't helped either. This blasted hot spring got all covered up with moss and had been stagnant, I don't know how long. Being here again, it takes me back.
Do you think we'll be able to keep the moss from reclaiming this place again?
I'll watch the moss, you watch the splashing. Deal?
Deal.
Much better. Sometimes I think that hot spring could raise the dead.
Yep. because of this one. While you have at least 2 of all of the elements, all your common boons gain rarity. I have 2 fire, 2 or 3 air, 2 water, and 2 earth. And all of them got upgraded. Sweet. Alright. You're mine, Prometheus.
I thought you might show up. My master's plan, of course, requires time.
Unless you just can't help revealing vital information to your enemies, I'm going to assume you're spouting this drivel to mislead me.
Yes, bullheadedness is one of your family's defining traits. Then let us execute our respective plans. Let's go.
Come on. Come on.
What's life without pain?
Okay, down, down, all the way up. Down, down, all the way up.
Deftly evaded.
That shouldn't have hit me. Oh well.
You've more to contend with than me.
Let's try. Okay.
A freezing mountain.
All the way up here, down, all the way down, middle. Up.
Incinerate.
Splendid. Ow. Shouldn't have gone for that. Alright, that's one. Come on. I can beat him. That's 2.
I knew this would happen, yet I could not prevent it, do you see? I could only do my part.
Silence. Save your troubles for your master Kronos.
It's not my troubles that I mean to save. Agent of change. You God. I hate you all.
Huh.
He's gone. A feather. Go, Rocky.
Not to the fight without using up a single Death's Defiance.
No trace remains now of the Titan of Foresight or his eagle companion, save for a single feather left behind, as if to goad the princess on toward greater heights.
Huh.
Just no more eagles, please.
Okay. Which of the mountains clear Mount Olympus? Skelly, you're sticking with me. Let's do this.
This storm.
Storm. The summit. Prophecy foretold. lies beyond.
Traitor.
Alright, what's this?
What is all this?
Plankton? Oh. Okay. Just telling me to proceed. What the fuck?
Onward.
What's that? Okay, so I got a resource I need and a favor to prophecy. Or I can do... this one's got a resource I need, apparently.
Let's...
I'm gonna die to this boss. Oh, is that the S-Scales I needed?
This is it.
And don't die. Let's go!
All these monstrosities. Oh no.
Let's go.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Whenever hitch-afflicted foes are slain, damage all other hitch-afflicted foes. Your damage effects from Olympians are stronger for each boon giver you have. Give me that one.
The sacred bond.
Okay. I'm on low health. I need hearts. And I need a regen.
All these things.
No. No! Damn it.
Return to Shadow now.
I need to not die to Prometheus.
Olympus, no.
That was the best run yet.
Turns out that climbing Mount Olympus can be rather treacherous, Reynos.
I rise again.
Have you ever even spoken with Commander Skelemius, Dora? Or Odysseus? We have these great masters on our side who know so much of history. So much they can teach us.
History? That what they call it nowadays? Well, I don't have big plans to go to war with the rest of you anytime soon, though if I change my mind, I'll probably check in with those guys.
Hmm?
They're good people.
The artifact I gave to you, it can forestall the inevitable. Almost like a doom repellent, except it works in the opposite way. Such technicalities aside, I trust it shall be of some benefit.
I'm certain it shall. Sometimes all I need is a few moments more. So if I use your pin, you get to accompany me on my evenings out?
Only in the final moments of your evenings, I'm afraid. Of course, we also have the evenings here.
Then I'll be seeing you around. Will this truly come to pass?
Guard of the God of the Dead shall somehow surpass each of the fierce wardens awaiting beyond her realm. Satyr champion Charybdis Talos Megadragon, spawn of Typhon. Huh. Wonderful. Mistress of Battle. The Guard of the God of the Dead shall earn a variety of boons from Athena. Divine Dash, Phalanxon, and Renewed Faith.
Back at last.
What now?
Doesn't look like there's anything new here. Yeah. Yeah.
Become what I seek. Now simmer away.
What brought you back that it would cause you visible distress, Goddess? We heard you made it to the summit, but reports are inconclusive after that. Or unbelievable.
Some sort of infestation plagues the summit. Monstrosities abound. They can't possibly be servants of Kronos, but they must be part of his scheme.
Well, let's not speculate before we gather all the necessary facts. You stood against these monstrosities and managed to return. Your family members must know more, provided they're still able to reach you.
I ought to make certain of that.
Hello.
You're here.
Yay!
Didn't think I'd feel this way, though it's good to be back, Melly. Your Grace. This place feels different. I think it's warmer than it used to be or something, eh?
You found your way back. You're welcome here and safe as ever, Icarus. I trust the wings made the return trip relatively swift and trouble-free?
Well, flying past the city of Ephyra sure beats having to trudge through. I still have to check in with Master Odysseus, though I'll try not to be such a stranger around here.
Do see to that. Moonlight guide us.
Wherever we're going.
Sweet.
Grow and flourish.
Plankton. 77. Jesus Christ. No Nem.
You dare? Could use the bones.
How many is that? Got me fair and square again, Trouble. More than a couple times. Starting to think maybe I'm losing it, you know?
Oh, you poor thing. Please, let me cheer you up so you'll proceed to fight against me even harder than before.
You mock me when I'm vulnerable. Fine. But don't expect to cry on this shoulder when things take a turn for the worse when it comes to your stuff. Out of my face.
Fuck you, bitch. I don't like you.
Odysseus and I... Long has one of us been certain you would find your way to Mount Olympus and direct your efforts there. The other was certain you do no such thing.
Before you even ask, there's absolutely no way you're making me guess which one of you was which in that particular disagreement, Headmistress.
I always said how you achieve the task is up to you. It's not for me to guide your every step. Then was it worth it? Climbing to those heights?
Entirely. And I intend to go again.
May your intent be true. Thought I said you needn't curry favor with me thus. I shall take this bottle nonetheless.
I can think of no one else I would rather have this than you, Headmistress.
How often must I say I'm not your mother, Milinoi?
You've often said what we intend and what we do are not the same.
I've used you, and I'm using you still.
You have raised me in accordance with the promises you made to my father.
And do you think you can?
I believe you have.
Set your sorrow well aside for now.
I would.
I guess he wants nothing more from you this night. I give her an ambrosia now. Do I even have one? No.
Appreciate the deal.
Let's get working on Odysseus.
I ought to be the one honoring you, Goddess. My inclination is to save this for the moment of our victory, but it's good to have in reserve, in case of some emergency, you understand.
I understand indeed. And you already honor me with your friendship, Odysseus. as well as with your knowledge about how to deal swift death.
Alright, gonna be on my merry way.
Headmistress, I've a bottle of ambrosia here, and thought perhaps we could share it at the taverna, if you could step away with me a bit. I know it's an odd time.
Malinois, I'm going to resist my impulse to tersely decline, so that I might remind myself as to whether the greatest of Olympian delicacies lives up to its reputation. Let's be off. I had not given this taverna any real thought. Such gathering places where one can be unguarded, dare I say, relaxed. A liability. We need our senses sharp.
But now that you're here, you've come to realize that having such a place where we and Shades can commingle has its benefits? And that I didn't overstep when I restored it?
Yes, I have, and no, you did not. The tension about these crossroads has grown too palpable for my liking, as this much nervous energy does our cause no good. But I digress. Discussion of our cause ought be off limits here.
Ah yes, more rules. Just what this taverna needs to ease the tensions of our small band of loyalists. I think you're onto something, Headmistress.
Oh, I see how it is. What, a sip or two of ambrosia and suddenly your inhibitions are all gone? A powerful effect. We ought to use it in the cauldron, if not here.
We're still talking about our cause and our craft. Why don't you tell me of a time when you were closer to my age, if you don't mind?
I mind. Though perhaps as we delve deeper into this bottle, I shall not mind as much. Shall we find out? To discovering the truth.
To discovering the truth.
Ignore my sullen turn back there, Malinois. These evenings I am more concerned about the future than the past. I trust I did not overly affect the atmosphere.
Nonsense, Headmistress. We're grateful you could join us. Together we shine.
Together we shine.
Just right.
Oh, I see what you're up to here, Goddess. If you continue to exploit my weakness to this stuff, I may yet learn to turn it to a strength. Good plan.
What can I say? I learned from the best. May you grow stronger and stronger. You're ready.
What did I ever do to deserve this? Oh no, not this again. Look, I forgave you for last time. Didn't mean it as an invitation to get me more of this stuff. Don't like owing anybody any favors.
Just take it and enjoy it, Nem. Besides, I heard you were looking for some more of our witch's poison. Nobody seems to appreciate it quite like you. Hail, broker. Here you are.
Hey. Everything's been good enough here lately, long as you can say the same.
Real shame what's been happening between us lately, Trouble.
What can we do? Kataskionoski.
Tis done.
to my heart's desire. So mote it be. Should be a nice quiet spot to catch a river denizen or two. Hear me, O shades, on my authority. Give my demand all due priority.
Felt your words.
My choice is hereby made. My path is set. So mote it be. The stolen troves of Hades all shall rise. The Cocytus teems with life there by the riverbank again, Headmistress. Would you please join me for a look?
Very well, why not? I suppose I could use a little walk, and we could use the fish. 'Twas not very long ago that you never would have permitted yourself this type of excursion, nor had the mettle to request that I accompany you.
Headmistress, you're right. I could be hunting for our enemy this very moment, and you've so many responsibilities, yet I'm wasting your time. This was a mistake.
No, it wasn't. Shut up.
Hold, lest you frighten the river denizens. Only then should my time be wasted here, Malinois. You mistook the meaning of my words. Your capacity to still your racing mind is not a detriment. It is a growing strength.
I'm surprised you see it that way. Sometimes I feel I'm losing my focus. Why else would I have brought us here?
Perhaps you reasoned that we each need occupy our minds with other matters for a little while. And we are failing at it by continuing to speak. Let us be still together and direct our focus on the waters there. I much prefer to use a spear myself. Be still.
Ah, shit.
What a way.
That was more than 4. That was more than 4, man. Come on.
The river always provides, and let no such task ever be beneath us.
Gotcha tonight. Take one of your comrades to the fishing pier. Yay. Here you are, OD.
I journeyed far and wide throughout my mortal days, meeting great mortals and even greater gods, but never could I have imagined ending up here, only to receive such a handsome gift from one such as you.
They say life takes strange turns, and so apparently does death, Odysseus. Whatever the fates may have in store, I hope you'll always be nearby to lend your counsel.
Well, I do like to travel, but I think you'll always know where to find me. Cheers for the nectar. Should last me through whatever hard times are to come.
And he's locked. Okay.
Again we meet. You know what lies beyond and still returned.
That's right. Your nonsense riddles are a bigger threat to my health than you, or your blasted eagle pet for that matter.
The threat you face is beyond your understanding. That is... Run.
Alright, down, down, all the way up. Down,
Phoenix Flame.
down, all the way up. Perfect. Go into a corner. Ow. That was stupid. Okay, down, middle, all the way up, all the way down, all the way up. Sweet. Let's go!
I knew that this would be a struggle, but I'll always take the chance I may be wrong. Was there nothing I could have done?
Oh.
Go lick your wounds.
I may not have used a Death's Defiance, but that's because I have over 500 HP. Over 500 health. That is the only reason why I was able to beat him. Otherwise, I definitely would have used at least 2 Death's Defiances. I am not going to be snarky about this. Trust me. Give me that.
That one.
Give me this now.
Rush delivery on this.
Nah. Going up. Let's beat the surface. The summon.
Good job.
Open Sesame.
To all our family, welcome. Foes eliminated.
Okay, only one way forward, and that's up. So up we shall go. For Daddy. Oh.
Coinage.
Seeing as this one is a fated list, I have to go for this one.
Explore.
I swear, if I get a
You
Duo
two
Boon.
appear well fed.
Points of Typhon. Done and dusted.
Stay in the ground next time.
Much as your father was custodian of all the dead, so are we responsible for the rest of the world.
The time for restoration always comes, as does the spring.
What a time to get this one. Though your damaging effects from Olympians are shrunken for each boon giver you have, but nah. That one for the Luckier Tooth upgrade. Too valuable.
It's locked.
Alright, only one way forward, and that's up again.
Got your back.
And dusted.
Looks valuable, Rocky.
Alright, either Demeter or Palm. Well, Palms will grant me an upgrade to something, but Demeter could grant me something good.
Closer to the top. That's a tail.
I may have chosen wrong. Let's go. Monster repelled instead of defeated or vanquished. Monster repelled.
That monster, that was Typhon.
Your Mega Cast deals more damage. Gain a berry that stops one instance of damage in each location. Plentiful forage. Why not?
Some seeds.
And it's probably a bit too late right now.
Next floor.
Is this the last floor? Or is this just a break?
Hermes, you're here.
Hey! Oh, damn. There's a lot of stuff here. Okay.
You made it all the way up here, and that's great. Except what isn't great is Typhon. You've run into him already, probably. A mountain-sized monstrosity and all his brood?
This storm, this infestation. All of this is Typhon's doing then. How did he get here? How do we stop him?
No easy answers for you, except Gramps brought this on us, all part of his plan. The others can hold fast a while in Pop's palace, but they need your help. I better report to Heck. Be safe.
You too.
One of the only gods we actually get to see in the game, proper. Alright. Well, it'd be dumb of me not to fully heal. Let's armor up.
Shielded up.
Go for Apollo.
My authority.
I have 4, so while you have at least 3 fire, whenever you take damage, restore some health. After you take damage, automatically damage and daze all foes, your attack has a chance to hit 2 times. Self-healing, please.
A sudden surge. Let us together shine this night, O moon.
The Titans never stood together, even when the gods and Kronos first fought long ago. Prometheus, he stood with Zeus back then, but now, his purposes are crossed with ours. Another enemy of my own kind.
Okay. And I didn't get a good hex. Great. Lunar Ray.
Lunar Ray.
Alright. It all comes down to this. Full health, full magic, 3 Death's Defiances, plus Skelly. I am not confident in my abilities, but let's do this.
This is it.
Let's beat the surface. Typhon, father of all monsters.
The father of all monsters. Can't sense his life force at all. Just a foe. It's just another foe. He's gone into the storm. He's looking worse.
Ow. Fucking bullshit. That's one.
I think not.
Everyone lend me your strength.
Zeus?
The gods.
Now, young lady, finish this. He's recovered. And fall back to the palace. Fight!
I'll try my best. You're right. Kamehameha! Basically. Kamehameha! 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 Shit! Oh god, not these fuckers. Kamehameha! 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 Hold back. For time! On. Damn it! I was...
Gods be safe.
Furthest I've ever gotten. Used up all my Death's Defiances. I feel like that boss takes way too long to beat. Not being able to see his HP bar really does a number on you.
I've trained to slay Kronos, not the father of all monsters. What do I do?
Ugh, god, that sucked.
So, how's it going on Olympus recently? Or wherever you were last night? See anything good up there besides the snow? Not sure how come I know about snow.
I made it all the way to the summit, where I confronted the ancient monster called Typhon. It said that all of the monsters can be traced directly to him, but he's by far the biggest and the worst I've ever seen.
Mel, I'm the one who's supposed to scare you, not the other way around. So, did you beat this guy or what?
Not quite, but I intend to.
Well, let me know if I can help.
Can't believe I used up all of my Death's Defiances and Luckier Tooth. That's greatly upsetting.
My sisters told me of a certain prophecy even I thought would never come to pass. That Olympus would once again face the fury of the father of all monsters, and their conflict would shake the world to its core. And now it's happening.
I feel like I was really close
You
too.
knew Typhon's attack was a real possibility. Why didn't you warn us? We could have prepared.
I was not permitted to warn you. Had I done so, it merely would have expedited an outcome I now realize was bound to happen anyway. Though perhaps your implication is correct, and this is all my fault.
What? How is this all your fault? Unless you aided Kronos in awakening the most notorious fiend the gods ever faced, I don't see how you had anything to do with this.
Unraveling a fateful bond. I abetted your plans to gain the surface. The awakening of Typhon. Perhaps it's a punishment. And a reminder never to defy the fates. Princess, please forgive me.
Nonsense. Kronos did this, not you.
Here, now.
No
Eyes
way
of Night and
knowing how much
Darkness.
life force Typhon has.
Best
Just
locations.
to slay him anyway.
Best locations to sometimes contain a moon monument or an unseen sigil. What? Stones that grant magical rewards if you vanquish the powerful foe haunting them. Monoliths that reward those who vanquish their foes without taking a scratch. Okay.
Hear me, Selene, if you so desire. Aid me in finding that which I require.
So it shall be. Thin air upon that mountain made you mad, Malinoe. Confronting Typhon of all creatures face to face. Hermes told me everything, save what was going through your head.
I was not about to turn my back on my family, especially not after having come so far. What should I have done? Flee at the first sight of that monster? We flee only as a last resort.
That we do. And you'd best keep reminding yourself of it ere you confront the father of all monsters again. Do not take unnecessary risks, or lose sight of the task.
We do as we must.
A moment, goddess.
Yes?
You've Typhon to contend with on that mountaintop, goddess. Our shades say he's near the sides of a mountain himself. But please tell me that's hyperbole on their part.
Well, to put it in perspective, by my estimation, he's at least 100 times the size of Polyphemus. Though I've not had the opportunity to take his measure properly.
You'll take his measure yet, I reckon. It's what you've done with every other foe you've faced thus far. Our shades and the good witch think it unwise to take on such a threat yourself, but you're not planning to back down, are you?
No.
Good.
Come along.
Oh, what have we there?
So now Olympus has to deal with Typhon, huh? Wonder if Kronos made a deal with him or just revived and set him loose. Either way, men like that takes a lot of guts.
You sound rather impressed. I'm certain Kronos would welcome you into his ranks as well if you just tell him how you really feel.
Hit a nerve? Fine. Doesn't change the fact our enemy outsmarted us. So no need to keep wasting your time up top. Wait, you're not going to try and fight that thing, are you?
You really think I'm going to leave my family on Olympus to face that monster on their own? You don't know me at all.
Nice knowing you anyway.
A real pleasure.
Well, look at you.
Catch of the night. Become what I seek. Covered up. If you're not too caught up in your reports right now, what do you say we put this bottle of ambrosia to its proper use?
I am caught up in my reports, goddess. Focused on what matters most. Meet you at the taverna.
Let's catch up, Odie.
We mortals had what we called wine, an acrid sort of drink made of crushed grapes. We'd sometimes say it tasted as good as ambrosia, but it most certainly did not.
Oh, trust me, I know what wine is. I just meant Dionysus.
You speak of so many hardships from your mortal days and nights, and yet there's always this sense of longing there. You miss those times, don't you?
Such moments and occasions do occur. I know a lot more now than I did then, and sometimes I miss that feeling, knowing less. Or the camaraderie of sailing with my crew.
But many of your crew are with you here now, right? Even the shade of your old dog. How can you miss them if they're still around?
We're shades, goddess, and not all quite as whole as I. Besides, you still can miss your past with those you still know now. Remember when you used to play at hiding with our good witch back when you were very small?
I never thought that we were playing. She was teaching me to hunt for unseen prey. But I do see your point.
Well, my original point was merely that this ambrosia's really something else. Let us ensure it does not go to waste.
Cheers.
I'd not realized how much I needed that. It's true what they say, that ambrosia tastes much better in good company.
Of course.
Okay.
You're ready.
Still can't upgrade it yet.
What say the Arcana?
I can, however, unlock the final one.
Judgment.
And I don't get an achievement for unlocking all of the Arcana. Yay. You activate 3 random inactive Arcana cards whenever you vanquish a Guardian. Activate no more than 3 cards. I know I've said it before, but I don't know if I ever kept it in recording. I edit these videos myself, and sometimes I edit out stuff that I've already repeated, but whatever. I don't like this system. I hate it, actually. I miss the Mirror of Twilight. It's cool that they're trying to do something different, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know? Like the Mirror of Twilight, you had to actively grind to get to full everything. You had to actively go out of your way to get darkness. And actively go out of your way to get a lot of darkness. So, yeah. Like, this little corner over here, I fucking hate. Especially this one. I don't like having to activate this just so I can get this. And speaking of, so I need 3, 5, so 8. So I need 11 in total. Breath of Knowledge. Fulfill the prophecy, Breath of Knowledge. So 3, 6, 11. Oh, it was an achievement. It just didn't activate until way later. The daughter of the god of the dead shall access the power of every Arcana card available in the Altar of Ashes.
Prophecy fulfilled.
Alright, so that's 7. I need 11, so I need 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you, broker. Bing, bing, bosh. Alright, so I need 10 moon dust and beat Eris twice. I need 6 moon dust, so I can grab that easily. And I need to beat Scylla one more time. And 5 moon dust. Well, I can grab this now, so 6 moon dust it is.
Some moon dust.
Perfect. Read that.
There we are.
And this will put me up to 7. This will put me up to 10, I think. Which is insane to think about.
Back.
I should pick up the Centaur, huh? At least upgrade it once. Eh. Alright, that's everything except for this one, and then the 3 down here. Fig Leaf. A single encounter in a region may be blissfully free from foes for the rest of this night. That's kinda good. While you have no Death's Defiance, Athena may appear once this night with at least common boons. Nothing new here.
We converse.
Yes.
I'm telling all these shades that know the father of all monsters isn't back because they're so caught up with this outrageous rumor they don't buy it when I tell them.
Commander, the thing is, I confronted Typhon himself just last night. While Kronos schemes from the underworld, that monstrosity attacks Olympus.
I knew all that. It's just, I was just checking to see if my disciples had the nerve to stand up for that which they truly believed. And they did. Nice going, everyone.
Ugh, you're so
So
full
you
of it.
knew of Typhon's return.
Yeah. I almost budged.
You're so full of it, Skelly. That's what makes you my favorite.
The warrior sigil. I was beginning to think this one would never show his face. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
A fellow student of death, to have confronted monstrous Typhon with such zeal. My kin insisted that I act upon the violence spiraling out of control, and I do wish to see your prowess, so here, a first of many contributions to the cause.
if I ever used to have nightmares. So you can just imagine yourself in these completely different, horrible situations?
Yes, and sometimes I'm not even there, which can make them even more unsettling. Though they don't trouble me as much anymore.
Well, at least you've got me.
Heading out?
You know, some of these fated prophecies are rather substantial. I shudder to think what might be on a list of major prophecies.
I trust this doesn't make you feel as though your service hasn't been of value, because certainly it has. However, the prophecies listed there are indeed minor in the grand scheme of things.
The grand scheme of things, as in all existence, the unfathomable past, unknowable future, that sort of grandeur, you mean?
Yes, the fates preside over the smallest minutiae and the greatest of patterns. So don't take the idea of minor prophecies the wrong way. A small ripple can become a great wave.
Now you sound like Poseidon.
The sisters wait!
This song is dedicated to all the shades out there.
If I have to listen to another one of your conversations with Moros, I am going to vomit. Though you'll just clean that up too, won't you?
If you're going to vomit anyway, then why don't you fucking leave?
You're not to eavesdrop on my private conversations, particularly if they induce in you a sense of nausea. You might do well to speak with your brother yourself sometime.
I'd much rather see how long he'll keep pretending I'm not here.
Your loss.
Moonlight guide you. Your dreams have troubled you again, I see, despite your brave attempts to conceal it.
I can manage them, Headmistress. It's Kronos. I now hear him, even when I'm still as death.
Then turn your nightmares into his. Your subconscious self is your greatest refuge. Let none there remain whom you do not permit.
Odysseus on leave.
Your Grace.
Motherfucker. Hello.
Moonlight guide us.
Beautiful evening. I never thought the goddess of the hunt would be here in the middle of all this. Figured they'd have her busy sniping targets on Olympus. She sings nice.
Oh yeah, tell me about it.
She does. Artemis is supposed to be keeping an eye on us, but she helps watch my back. I don't know how I even would have met the other gods if not for her.
Your cousins put you more like sisters, eh? Must be reassuring to have someone like that looking out for you.
Was that a trace of jealousy?
More like inadequacy, but it's gone.
So you say. Also, nothing more from you this night. I mean, he kind of does, because I see Allure and I see the thing.
All clear.
Why don't I ever see you on the surface, Nem? Surely we have foes deserving your attention there.
Death to Kronos is the only task. Won't get caught up in the details like you. Each night you spend up in the mountains, the Titan secures his foothold below.
You don't see how Typhon's reemergence complicates matters. He's not exactly the sort of problem one can ignore for long.
Really? Watch me.
Take care of this one, please. I've had these in my head for long enough. Gods and goddesses upon Olympus, fight.
What else?
I feel like this should be unlocked at the beginning and not require rare materials. Same thing with this. Getting the ability to plant multiple types of the same type of seed on all available soil plants at once. Like, what the fuck do you mean? Come on, that should have been a normal thing. Some decisions in this game make zero sense to me. It sucks. Wait. Hey, I can't gift him anything. Damn it!